Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare.
Akroora cha tam ratrim madhupuryam mahamatihi ushitva ratamastaya prayayau nandagokulam. Nandagokula. Akroora, that whole night he has been so excited that next day morning I'm going to go to Brindavana. Next day morning I'm going to go to Brindavana. Next day morning I'm going to go to Brindavana. So in the morning he has started. Every time his mind is totally overwhelmed with affection. Gachanpati Mahabhago Bhagavati Ambujekshane. He remembers the eyes, the way they shower grace. Bhaktim Param Upagata. Bhaktim Param. Overwhelmed with that affection, overwhelmed with this bhakti. He's thinking, Are, how did I deserve such good luck? Kimmaya Acharitam Badram. I don't think I have done such good deeds. I don't think I have done such good tapas. Kim tattam arhate. How have I become eligible? But still, today I'm going to see that Keshava. Drakshyami adya Keshavam. I'm going to see that Keshava today. This should have been not possible for me because I'm serving Kamsa. I'm not serving some great Mahans. If I'm in some big satsanga and I'm doing some namaskaram with my mind, namaskaram with my words, namaskaram with my body, kayena, manasa, vacha, I'm doing some kainkariam to some Mahans, then for that I may be eligible to get Krishna Darshanam. But here I am serving Kamsa. Should not have been possible. Mama etat durlabham manye. Durlabham should have not been possible. मेरे लिए तो ये दुर्लभ होना चाहिए था, लेकिन मिल रहा है. I'm getting it today. उत्तम श्लोक दर्शनम ममैव मम अधमस्यापि. I'm totally not worthy. If there are categories of devotees who are worthy to get Krishna's darshanam, I am adhama. I am in the lowest of the possible rankings. Should not have got this. Syat eva achyuta darshanam. Only thing I can think of is, this Kala. This Kala is like a river. It rushes towards the ocean of death, takes all these jivas, which are like straws in this ocean, in this fast-moving river of Kala, and pushes them towards that ocean. But somehow in that current, from one bank, one piece of grass may find itself on the other bank. एक पार से उस पार पहुंच जाओ, हो सकता है. By some chance, instead of being rushed and pushed into the ocean, some piece of straw may have gone from this shore to the other shore. தமிழ்ல கரையேறி எடுத்தும் பாலியா. By chance, some straw கரையேறிடும். I feel maybe I have that kind of luck. I should have been pushed by this river, by this Kala, into the ocean of death. But somehow I have reached the other shore. Other shore is Brindavana, because now I am going to be placed at the feet of this Krishna. Kachit, Kwachit, Tarati, Kalanadhya. Mama adya amangalam nashtam. All the sins, all the problems, all the difficulties that were preventing me from getting Krishna Darshanam, all of them have been removed today. Because all these big yogis, they are doing this dhyanam for so long, and finally they may get one fraction of a second, that too in the form of some jyoti. We don't know what they see, but today I am going to see Sakshat. I'm going to see Angri Pankajam, the lotus feet. Not only I'm going to see, I'm going to do Namaskaram, I'm going to touch it. So many things are going to happen. This has been a big blessing given to me by this Kamsa, who I thought was a cruel king. See, he has blessed me with this. Kamso bata adya me ati anugraham krita. He has done. Akrita. What kind of big blessing he has given me, that he has told me to go to Brindavanam, where I am going to see Harehe Drakshe Angri Padmam. I am going to see the lotus feet of Hari. People who even think of the Naka Mani Jyoti, Yen Naka Mandala Tvisha, even those people, they are able to go across this samsara, and I am going to be able to touch that feet. That is the whole reason he has done this avataram. Kritha avatarasya duratyayam tamah, because that removes all the tamas. Yadarchitam Brahma Bhavadi Visuraihi. Brahma, Shiva, all those people have done namaskara, have worshipped this beautiful feet. Shriyacha Devya. This goddess Sri Devi desires to do Pada Sevanam. Munibissa Satvataihi. Muni. So many of those munis are doing this namaskaram to this feet. Gocharana, Gocharanaaya, Anucharaihi Charatvane. All the boys are going with him for grazing the cows. Yet Gopikanam Kucha Kunkumankitam. It is adorned with the kunkuma from the gopis, because they have placed their kunkuma on his feet. Sridhara Swami is saying, Brahma Adibihi Architamiti Paramaishwaryam Aha. When he says Brahma Bhavadibihi Ed Architam, he is showing the Paramaishwarya state of Krishna's feet. Shriya Cheti Saubhagya Atishayam. Shriyacha Devya. When he's talking about Lakshmi Devi, he's talking about the grandness of Saubhagya. In common translation, Saubhagya means good luck only. But in the special case, Saubhagya means the good luck that happens when the husband and wife are perfectly matched for each other. The husband has great affection for the wife has great affection for the husband. That state is called Saubhagya. So, Shriya Cheti Saubhagya Atishayam Munibihi Bhaktaihi Sahitaihi. Only munis can reach. Only Paramahamsas can reach. So it shows Parama Purushartha Tattvam. Parama Purushartha Tattva. Purushartha is there. This is Parama Purushartha. Only accessible for great munis. However, because he is filled with Kripai, he has taken this avatara and is accessible even for all these boys who are cowherds, who are going to graze cows. They can go with him. Therefore, go charanayeti kripalushatvam. And finally, yat gopikanam iti prema matra sulabhatvam. Yat gopikanam. That part of the shloka, one shloka they have enjoyed with so much meaning. That part of the shloka says that he is accessible primarily, easily. Best way to access is through affection. Yadarchitam Brahma Bhamadibhisuraihi Shriyacha Devya Munibhissa Satvataihi Gocharanaya Anucharaischaratvane Yad Gopikanam Kucha Kunkumankitam Drakshami. I'm going to see the beautiful cheeks. I'm going to see the beautiful nose. I'm going to see the smile. Smita Avaloka. The way he looks, there is a red tinge in his eyes. Aruna Kanjalochanam Mukham Mukundasya. I'm going to see that face. It's going to be nicely encased by his hair. Gudalakavratam. Because I see all these deer, they are doing pradakshanam of this chariot, which is supposed to be a good omen. Pradakshinam me pracharanti api adya Vishnoho. He has taken, we know That is Paramapurusha. He has taken this avataram because the earth goddess has asked, Bharavatārāya bhuvo lavanya dhamno. Lavanya dhamno. What amazing beauty that darshanam is going to be. That darshanam I am going to get. Nothing can deny that darshanam today. Two negatives. Na nasyat. Mahyam na nasyat. That means Mahyam syat. Definitely syat. I'm definitely going to get. Nothing is going to prevent me from getting that beautiful darshanam. Phalam, Anjasa, very soon. Very easily and very soon I'm going to get it. Ya ikshita. Just by looking with his kataksha, he has empowered the creation of this universe. But he doesn't get any pride or any mamata, any ahankara for having done it. There's just leela. Swamayaya atman rachitaihi tadikshaya. With that kataksham, he is going to look at me, the same kataksham with which he has looked at all the Gopala Balakas and all the Gopi girls. That same kataksha is going to come to me. If somebody even speaks a few words about him, about his guna, about his karma, about his avatara, about any leela, guna janma karma bihi vacho, that particular word, that particular day, all your dukkha, all your sadness is removed and you're filled with great auspiciousness. Sumangalaihi prananti shumbanti punanti. Then your life becomes happy. Prananti. Your life becomes shumbanti. Your life becomes sacred. Punanti. Your life becomes such that it can make other things sacred. All parts of the world, if there is Krishna Katha. Sacha avatirna. He has come because he wants to help all the suras. Amaravarya Sharmakriti Gayanti. All the people, all the devotees, including the devatas, are all singing Krishna Katha all the time. Yat asesha mangalam gayanti devaha. I am going to get that celebration today because the gopis have said seeing Krishna is Mahotsava. So he is saying, Trailokya Kantam Drishiman Mahotsavam. I'm going to see that. Rupam Dadhanam, this particular form. Even Lakshmi Devi, who herself is the abode of all beauty, she thinks that this beauty is so much more than the beauty she has. Sudarshanaka. Sudarshana. Right from the morning, Ushasah. I've been getting so many good omens, so I'm so looking forward because all these good omens can mean only one thing, that can mean that I'm going to get Krishna Darshana. Once I see him, I'm going to jump out of my ratha. Atha avaruda ratat. Once I see them, I'm going to fall at their feet. Pradana pumsoho charanam. I'm going to do namaskaram to them, and I'm going to do namaskaram to all the devotees who are surrounding them. I'm going to keep doing namaskaram because those feet, the feet of God and the feet of his devotees, are the ones that all the yogis desire to get in their heart. I'm going to place the physical feet of God, the physical feet of all the devotees on my physical heart. Diya dhritam yogi birapyaham dhruvam namasye. Namasye. Once I fall at his feet, api angrimule patitasya, I'm going to fall at his feet. Immediately, he is going to place his hand on my head. Shirasi adhasyat nija hasta pankajam. His hand is going to be so soft like a lotus. He's going to have that beautiful fragrance, the same hand with which he has given abhayam to so many people. those hands are going to touch my head. If somebody falls at his feet, then they don't have to worry about the sarpa called Kala Bhujanga. Somebody is so concerned about Kala. Kalam, no? You are born, you grow up, you become old, you die, you're born again. All that is under control of Kala. So it says, if you're worried about that Kala, then the touch of this God's hand, this Kara Pankaja, that will give you Sharana Ishinam Nrinam Datta Abhayam. It's going to give you Abhayam. Because it has been given to other people. Bali got Abhayam. Indra got Abhayam. All these people got Abhayam by taking Sharanagati of this Krishna only. Yadva Vihare. Don't have to go that far. Just a little while ago in Rasalila, when the girls were tired, he kept his hand on their cheek and all their tiredness was removed. Sparshena Shramam Vraja Yoshitam Yadva Vihare. Saugandhika Gandhya Panudati. Because that hand has got certain magic fragrance. Saugandhyaka. He's not going to look at me as an enemy. Na mayi upeshyati aribuddhim achyutaka. Aribuddhi. Hari is Hari. Ari means enemy. Ari is opposite of Suhrut. So he's saying, Krishna will not look at me as an enemy. He will not look at me as, some Kamsa's minister has come. He's my enemy. He's not going to look at me like that because he knows what is inside and what is outside. Yo antar bahischetasaha kshetrajna ikshati. So when he looks at me, he is going to look at me with amalena chakshusha. His eyes are going to be so kind. Mala is the anger or the kopa that, this is an enemy. He's not going to have that. He's going to look at me with kind, affectionate eyes. Amalena chakshusha api angri mule. I'm going to touch his feet and then I'm going to stand with Anjali, Kritanjalim. I'm sure he's going to look at me smiling and his eyes are going to shower his affection, shower his grace. Adrayadrisha sapadi. All the kilbishas, so many janmas, I have done so much bad karma. All those are going to get immediately removed. Samasta kilbisho boda mudam. And I'm going to experience that great happiness. Brahmananda, Satchitananda Amrita. I'm going to enjoy that. Because of the way he will look at me. Because of the way he will smile at me. Api angri mule avahitam kritanjalim. I will touch his feet. I will stand with namaskara. Then mam ikshita. He will look at me. His look itself will have great affection, great kindness. Sasmitam ardhrayadrisha sapadi. Immediately I will experience some ananda which I am not going to be able to explain to you. Suhruttamam jnatim ananya daivatam. He will know that I consider him to be my relative, my friend. Suhruttamam, friend. Jnatim, relative. Ananya daivatam. Most importantly, that I consider him to be the only God. Dorbhyam brihadbhyam parirapsyate tamam. Maybe he will embrace me with both his hands. Maybe that is possible. Dorbhyam brihadbhyam parirapsyate tamam. My whole body will be so exhilarated. It will become like a tirthi kriyate. All the karma which has been tying me, all that will be gone because now I will be tied by the embrace of his hands. Labdva anga sangam. Because I am going to be overwhelmed by his embrace, I am going to fall down. Pranatam kritanjalim mam vakshate Akroora tata iti Urushravaha. He's going to call me Uncle Akroora. You have come. He's going to look at me as his uncle. Tada vayam janma bruto mahiyasa. My whole life will become successful because of that meeting. Because of that meeting, everything will become great. Natasya kaschit daitah. Even though he doesn't have anybody he considers to be his enemy or friend. He doesn't have anybody who considers favorite, non-favorite. He doesn't have any of that. Samoham sarva bhuteshu, he's going to say in Gita. So he knows, Akroora knows, he's saying, yeah, he is equal to everybody. However, even though he is equal to everybody, tatapi, bhaktan bhajate. He takes care of devotees for some reason. Nobody knows why. He gives them some preferential treatment. Who knows why? Seems to be just like Suradrumo yat yadvat upashrito artadah. This Kalpaka Vriksha is there. It doesn't have any favorites. But if somebody comes under its shade, then whatever they ask for, it provides. Artadah. Similarly, if somebody has come to Krishna's feet, then bhajate bhaktane tathapi. Maybe Balarama will hold me by the hand. Kincha agrajo parishvajya grihitam anjalau, and he will take me into the house. Griham praveshya. He's thinking so many things, not paying attention to where he is going. So he started in the morning. It has become evening by the time he is reaching. Shuryascha astagirim nripa. Shuka Brahma is saying, look at this devotee. He is not even reached. On the way itself, he is enjoying so many things about the darshanam that is going to happen. And he has started in the morning from Mathura. He is reaching Brindavanam in the evening.